This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 19th, through this coming Sunday, September 25th, 2016. And as we begin this week, we are still pulling from this past Friday's full moon lunar eclipse. And this is strong energy. And many of you have been experiencing emotions ranging from fatigue all the way through to anger. And it's all okay. Because the full moon lunar eclipse has opened up the portal for what needs to shift in your life, with an emphasis on relationships and your career. And if you try and insist upon staying in the same spot, either through stubbornness or fear, you're going to feel the most uncomfortable with this energy. So just take a breath and open to the possibilities. The possibilities of allowing change. And then you're going to feel wonderful, and new, happier, more generous opportunities are going to start appearing in your life. And I know people hate change. They hate it because they can't see what's on the other side of change. But you know what? It's always better. Always. And things can only improve if you let go of what's not working in your life. Those things, people, circumstances, situations that aren't making you happy are clogging up and blocking the way for all the goodness you desire to happen in your life. So please make an inventory this week of the things that aren't great in your life, so you can chuck them out. Then make your list of all the happy goodness you are ready to experience. Each and everything you release that isn't good, I guarantee will be replaced with something so much better. Life flows. Change happens. So position yourself for the absolute highest good. And this Thursday, September 22nd, is the Autumn Equinox. Beautiful Autumn Equinox energy. This is the time of harvesting all the goodness in your life. And this adds even more conducive energy for the full moon lunar eclipse. Energy of shifting what's not growing and replacing it with your abundance harvest. It's all wonderful energy for us. So let's see what the cards have to say this week. We're using the Angel Tarot by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine. This beautiful artwork by Steve A. Roberts. We've got a rose. This is money, success, and well-being. So let's see what we got this week. Nice. I'm going to go over all of these for a complete reading for you for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. And the sun, the morning sun, is creeping across my table. It's going to move the bottom row over a little bit to make sure you can see it. All right. Look at this. This is your money row. We are starting with two very positive, very high cards with the sun and the world. So we're starting, I love it, with a happy outcome. Isn't this nice to reassure you you're on the right path? So all any stubbornness or fear about letting go of things in relationships or your job, they're saying it's already got a happy outcome. So go ahead. Archangel Uriel guarantees you there's nothing to worry about. Pay attention to those brilliant new ideas because they are leading you to success. That stuff you're thinking about isn't random. It pops into your mind for a reason, and it's your intuition. So it's absolutely trustworthy guidance. So have confidence in that guidance and confidence in yourself. This is a beautiful outcome card. Everything's great. Everything's going to go your way. So we're starting with that energy. We're starting off with the sun and the world. I love it. The world. Archangel Michael joins in with Archangel Uriel to say a job well done. Happy outcomes. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, and the path toward enlightenment. This is the highest card in the major arcana of a tarot deck. And so you've got it. You're there. It's just a technicality that, that you might need to shift a few things in your life. You know, let go of some people that are no longer serving you. And look at your career. How can you improve it? Do you need to change jobs? What needs to shift and change for you that's, you know, going to be in alignment with all these happy outcomes? And I absolutely adore how the guides are starting with these. They're not building up to it and saying, you know, do this, do that, and then you get it. They're saying, you've got it. You're here. It's there. So go ahead. And this beautiful Four of Fire, this is also a card of celebration. It's contentment and peace and abundance. And this is maybe more career and professional. And this is saying, okay, well, you've got that happy home life as well. So any relationships at home that need to shift, go ahead. Allow that new dynamic to come into play. The new dynamic where you are contented, peaceful, and have abundance. You know, sometimes there's nothing more important in life than peace of mind. So, beautiful card of that. 4 is doing the work and Fire is taking action. So it says you've been doing all that. Now, you know, swirling around this beautiful golden globe of goodness. And it's the successful completion of a project. So again, we're starting with the outcomes. You've got things in place. This is a card also of celebrating and then getting back to work. It keeps continuing. You've got all these good things in place that are continuing. So lovely energy. That's your money row. Wow. Your success row, we're starting with the 6 of water. This is a card that says perhaps you're looking to the past. Maybe something happened before that you were really proud of and that you really liked, and you want to repeat that again. And it's also pulling from your childhood, or it can be issues around your own children, if that's the energy that you're dealing with this week. So it's nice to look back. It's lovely to congratulate your achievements in the past, but remember that's in the past. And it's already happened. And where you're going is what matters now. So honor the past, but then move forward. Keep going. What's going to happen next? What can we pull from this to launch us forward into what we want to do next? The Hermit reminds you to go within. Spend some quiet time. Have a little bit of a meditation practice. This is going to create space, so when you need to deal with difficult things in your life, if you've been meditating and focusing on your breath, then you're going to have some clarity when the stress comes in. Then when things get a little tricky, you're going to be able to take a deep breath and deal with it in a more effective manner. Spiritual teaching, so remember you are a spiritual being having a human experience. All that self-discovery, all that spiritual connection is crucial to your success here in this 3D density. You must have that balance. Your spiritual connection allows you to deal with the ego and the goofiness. So the Hermit reminds you, and Archangel Raziel reminds you to create this balance in your life this week. You've got all the goodness, so have the balance of going within and doing your spiritual connection, your spiritual foundation to help you. And the beautiful Ace of Earth. It's Just pulling directly off these beautiful cards in your top row, reminding you that you have putting things in place that are going to grow for you. Earth is your physical good health, it's your material world, it's your money. So what you're doing now is increasing those things. It's laying also that foundation with the Hermit of the balance of your spiritual connection as well as your material world. So it's the inflow of abundance, promising business ventures. This is your success row. So you want to hear that the beautiful epiphanies and those great ideas are leading you to good business decisions and good, financial success and all the success that you want, creative success as well. Any important documents or contracts? We're still in Mercury retrograde. It actually goes direct this Thursday on the Autumn Equinox. So after Thursday, things like that are going to be a little bit safer to sign, making some of those decisions. It's going to be okay. You're building to that. The Ace is the beginning. So think about what you're putting in place for your future. Now, in your well-being row, we're starting with the Ten of Air. This is this is well-being. So this is saying, what are you over-analyzing? What are you, analysis causes paralysis. So go ahead and don't keep hashing over the same things. Allow it to be done. Tens are doorways. You go through that doorway and you get your new beginning. So don't overthink things. Realize that anything that's been difficult and not working, with this full moon lunar eclipse energy, it's ending. It's going away. Don't try and reach out and grab it and hang on to it. Let it go. Embrace the change. I love that. That's their theme for right now. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Absolutely. There couldn't be a better statement for the energy of last week and this week. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Your expectation is what moves the energy and allows you to take the steps and make the wise decisions so things can get better. If there's anything in your life that's just a little over the top, that might be a little bit addictive, now is the time that you're going to be aware of that, and you're going to be able to take steps to behave in, more healthy manners. And it can be simple things. It can be silly things all the way to the most serious. So allow that energy to help you to move on from anything like that that's no longer serving you. So there's the sunshine. Yay for beautiful weather. The Eight of Air. Yeah, an illusion of being trapped. So they're just reminding you, you've got the success. We started with success. We started with amazing happiness and jobs well done. So it is an illusion. Exactly that. If you're feeling that things aren't flowing. If things aren't flowing for you, then absolutely you need to review what you're holding on to that no longer works. If it's a person or a situation or a job or any kind of circumstances that are no longer making you happy, it's not going to work to try and keep banging that out and keep doing it. What happens then is the universe steps in and blows it up for you. So find your self-confidence. Realize, which card was it? One of these talks specifically about self-confidence. Here it is. The Sun. Have confidence in yourself. So we started with that. It was the first card. Absolutely. Have confidence and take action. 8 is responsibility and money. It brings you those things. Air is your thoughts. So take responsibility, take the steps, and you're going to feel better. All those illusions of feeling trapped and things not working are going to fall away. And here's our beautiful Queen of Air. We had her a few weeks ago. What's in your crystal ball? What are you putting there? See her eyes? She's just gazing and manifesting what she wants. She's independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. And so are you. Use those attributes this week to create what you want, to make the decisions that you need to make. And another absolutely perfect sentence for the energy of this week. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Absolutely. And lighten it up. See the humor in it. That wittiness is what carries you through. Don't get too heavy. Don't get bogged down. Just laugh, lighten up, breathe. Know that everything's getting better. Realize you've got your positive outcomes. You've got the sun. You've got the world. It's all starting with you're already there. You've made it. It's good. Just allow yourself to just sink into that beautiful, beautiful energy of that truth. Change is hard, I realize. And if you would like to get a reading to personally address exactly what's going on in your life, to give you the answers and the clarity and the understanding you need, and to help you understand what is on the other side of change, those positive outcomes for you, get in touch with me for a reading, and we will do exactly that. All the information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.